Well, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm about to take off on a bike ride, but the clip right after this is me kind of venting. So that was a hot pepper. Excuse me. But yeah, I vented for about 15 minutes. I kind of got worse and worse and worse. So I want to warn you, if you're an employee of eBay, it's probably a good time to turn it off. So I did my best to kind of work through my angers, and I think it's important for people in the channel to see that as I'm doing my best here. So at the end of that vent, I'm gonna splice in some videos of me riding my electric bike down to Huntington Beach Pier, the most popular pier in California. But then I'll come back and start working again. It's a Sunday, and I felt better after doing that video. Obviously, I don't have any, like I said, I don't really, at this point, there's no reason to care what eBay thinks. It's not like I actually talk to anybody there, and you know, I do what I was supposed to do. Now it's their turn. Okay, so if you get to the end of that event, or you can fast forward it, either way, it doesn't matter. I'll have some real cool video of me riding my bike down at the beach, and it's not summer yet. Summertime, it'll be crowded, and chicks in bikinis, and all crazy stuff happens down there. But I just need to work some of this anger out. So I wanted to warn you before you start watching it. All right, bye. Woo! How's that lighting? All right. No hat today, guys. Oh boy. You can see the gray. Yeah, we're working on a Sunday. Just went through a whole bunch of pins. Let me show you guys what's going on. Welcome back to the channel, by the way. Thanks to all the new subscribers and a few hundred return watchers. Thank you. But we got pins we're working on. I'm trying to find 4 more so I could do 2 lots of 25. And that'll be today's project. I have a few more. I have our orders are still off. My it's like a roller coaster. You guys know what I'm talking about if you're a seller. One week it's good, the next week it's bad, and I'm on the bad week right now. So just trying to hang on. They seem to be, you know, I don't know if I'm I'm not sure, but it seems like right before their earning call, my promotions number goes up and I don't touch it. I keep it. So I'm wondering if they're toggling to make their numbers so they look better at the conference call. I hate to say that. It would probably be illegal. I mean, no, it's probably not illegal. I'm not a lawyer to talk about it, but this is out the 4th quarter. I've noticed more of my promotions get sold versus my organic. But that you know, I'm taking on debt right now, so I'm not sure how much longer I can do this. eBay. I can't have 1 week making profit and then 2 weeks losing profit. It just never used to be like that. And it's not like I've done much to 49 Kinney levels, presidents, Kinney ligands, locks. Cool. That might be a concert. Oh, I don't want to get too upset. Elvis Presley pen. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a cool one. One more. That makes 2 lots. Yeah, so I certified vacation education is here. You know, I put that one up. Let's see how it goes. All right. Fortunately, these pens are not that good. I'm down to go through them thoroughly and then probably lot them all up. So that's 50 of these pens. And I got my system set up over here. Show you. Obviously the computer. Outside computer, and then that's the fancy one. This is the CZUR. It connects right to my computer, allows me to, this will be the bin it goes into. So when I'm grabbing another one, it takes a picture of that, so I don't have to keep track of where it goes. But I have, you know, being a Sunday, I remember taking weekends off. I'm so pressured now. It's just not the same. There's just maybe too many platforms selling, and I doubled down during COVID, and that could have been a mistake. I'm not sure what I did wrong. I turned somewhere wrong when they started creating their new platform. I should have been diversifying, and no, I doubled down. I was going to be like survival to the finest, you know, and it just didn't really work out. Come on. Come on. Oh, say hi. You've been sleeping. Oh, you got snot in your eyes. Yeah, he knows when I'm upset. Oh. Anyway, I'm going to try to do better, guys. It's not easy. All right. He wants wet food. Bad. He's on a diet. I'm on a diet. Everybody's on a diet right now. We're going to probably end up going to the warehouse and start pulling shoes. And maybe do a mixture of larges and smalls and a little bit more. I have a ton of decent shoes in the store, in the warehouse, and I now I'm able to use AI to kind of help me with the item specifics. They're not you know, it's easier on my eyes. I'm not making too many mistakes. Still making them, but and soon I hope there won't be any more item specifics. Just they'll have every item indexed, and they'll know what it is, and that's what they're doing. It's make it easy for everybody to sell whatever they have, so they don't have to rely on full-time sellers like us. But I don't want to just vent about eBay. It's been a I like this angle. It doesn't mess up my teeth that bad. This is the side I don't like right now. Anyway, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, guys. It's I can't make a living doing this right now, and getting a job is a little harder than what you think. I have to use machines to write and comprehend and read and make mistakes. No owner is going to want to pay for my mistakes over and over again. So that's why I've been self-employed all my life, and I've done it. I thought I've done it pretty successfully most of my life. So suddenly, you know, I get through COVID. Now I can't even get through eBay's updates. You know, so this is how I feel. I stopped taking their loan offers. I'm done with it all. They're grow your business. They're not growing our business. They're leveraging our credit to fix their software. That's how I feel. And the CEO will go down in my mind as the worst I ever experienced. He's just completely, you know, abandoned the small sellers. And I'd imagine if you're a bigger seller in a little different position, you're probably starting to see the numbers change too in your bookkeeping. Is it something to do with the item specifics? That's when I started noticing a big drop, and where I reduced my stores to one and focused on items, collectibles that were only one item specific, so that I didn't get exposed to returns. And I don't know where I did wrong, but I'm gonna keep trying. It's like I'm a roller coaster. When they're going up and down, we're going up and down, and the sellers are quitting left and right. Well, they can jump into a job. I can't even truck drive because I'll make mistakes on the paperwork every day. I can't dig trenches with my fingers with arthritis. So it's like I only know what I can do, and it's just getting tough. So this is 9 minutes of me venting, guys, and I'm not sure if this part of the video is going to go up. Maybe if Boo Boo's in it, because I'll put it up. But you guys got to get if you're thinking about going full-time reselling and you think it's going to get better, I don't know. I don't think it is. Oh, get that out of your mouth. I got it. What are you doing eating that? That's not good. Get that out. Come on. Yeah, you dummy. Ah. That better not have been a pen. All right. What do I have here? Okay, I got 50. It's like my kid. Now you're going to have a big hairball later. I think I need to go down to the beach, take a bike ride, reset. Maybe I'll take you guys along. Hopefully this video doesn't bum me out. I mean, I love finding history. I love finding treasures. I love keeping people's memories sharp so they can remember things they used to love, But the physical work on eBay, I mean, I used to love the fact that you would work and put 10 hours in and you wake up to orders. No, everything's changed. You put in 10 hours and you might not get an order the next day. And is that because they slowed down the sell and sell similar? They don't work as aggressively as it used to. I don't do that anymore. I'm just scheduling 1 hour out. So when I say here in the near future, I scheduled one listing every hour of the year and I'm losing money. How's that going to make eBay look? I've already done that for this month of April. I haven't missed an hour yet. So, and I used to do that, and I could have said that a few times. A couple of years ago, I never missed, and you get so stressed with low income, you're like, okay, I'll release all 1,500, just get them in the store. And then next thing, nothing happens. Just kind of, it's just, I don't know. I know the CEO's happy about his numbers, and most of that income's off our back. And you can't talk to too many sellers that are happy with this platform. So is this going to be is there going to be a bubble where we all have to leave soon because we can't afford it? What is that going to do to eBay? What is it going to do when the investors find out what we've gone through and how their numbers are inflated by promotions that are cranked down at the end of the quarters? Right now my promotions are going up. I didn't touch anything. It's just like, it almost feels like they have a governor, a throttle, what do you call it, a radiator. You know, they're able to tweak it to push more organic down, push more promotions up. More promotions make them more money. So I hate to say it, but this could be my last year here on this platform. I might have to do something else to survive. And I work all day long on this stuff, and I can't survive. So if you're thinking about becoming a full-time seller, better have more than just eBay. That's all I gotta say. Because doubling down was the biggest mistake I ever did in my life. When people were leaving and started cross-listing, I didn't cross-list. I'm still struggling. I doubled down. I doubled my hours. I'm waking up earlier. I'm going to bed later. I'm working. The only time I feel better is when I'm talking to this damn camera. And I enjoy talking. I love answering your questions. I love hearing the stories and the people that say, "Oh, you're a retard," and I tell them, "I'm out of here," and I'm like, "Well, this is not an airport, you know. You don't need to announce your departure." It's all about reselling and with disabilities. So I appreciate the ones that have stuck around, and I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna get through this, no matter what. I'm gonna stand up, and I'll be proud of whatever I decide to do. And it's not gonna be a lack of trying. Trust me. I got hard into this. I love this. I love the reselling part of it. Let's just put it that way. So this is 15 minutes of venting. I'm sorry that you had to hear it, but it's true. If you're really thinking about being a full-time eBayer, it's just not. If you don't have the right inventory and you're not willing to give them 50% of your transaction, you're not going to survive. That's how it is now. 50% of your transaction goes to eBay now. From the shipping, from everything. You look at the end of the month, you go up there, you go, oh, 47% went down. Oh, next month, 49. Oh, in a quarter, must be this. Go open it up, 52%. What? I didn't change anything. So they're squeezing the organics higher and lower to make them look like, oh, 1% profit margin. Great. Way better than Etsy, So they're doing something. They're definitely doing something. Why wouldn't they? They've made all these changes to a point where they don't care about us. I don't know how many times I've called in and had the operator kind of laughing in the background when you're in tears, trying to figure out why I'm getting punished. Why am I losing the money when I've done everything I was supposed to do? So I'm a moral person. I believe in being right and ethical, and I feel like I don't work for an ethical company. And that's my fault. I made the mistake. So 17 minutes of me venting on eBay. But I got all these pens to list for you, eBay. Go ahead, here's a collectible over here. That'll get you about $30. Half of that, 15 for you. Good for you. How about all the bills I got? How about us? So I want to say thanks, eBay. I'm pretty disappointed.
Robert M. and Justin. Yeah. Justin's already up. So we're gonna put in.
I gotta do the ears. Did you get him?
All right, guys. Drivers ready?
Dude, I was hitting that guy up. I was like, I'll get him right now.
Watch the light.
I wanted to so bad. He immediately was like, nah, something's
Right
coming already.
lane, Justin. Oh. That thing's scary fast at the end. Makes me nervous. It's making me a little nervous down there.
Gets on top speed there.
Yeah, it does.
You can't really hear down there. It's right there for quarter mile.
All right, Marshall in the left lane. Mario in the right.
I can go higher, but
Marshall's sporting those new AKRC front toes.
Yeah. Dude, you were right there with him.
Yeah, you gotta hold that line here. They're like, oh, you're engaged.
All right, Marshall in the left, Mario in the right. Oh, we got a car in the track down there, but not a person, so 1 second. Okay, drivers ready? Watch the light. Left lane.
Wow,
Marshall.
that's crazy.
Chuck in the right lane. Here we go. Drivers ready. Watch the light. Oh, left. All right. Left lane. Watch.
Starting to get busier down here. We're still 20% occupancy. Summertime. Difficult time driving down here like this. You have to have full focus. I had one of those at one time. Just couldn't keep it working. Wow, it's pretty busy down here. We got all sorts of different activities happening. Surf competitions. I mean, it's almost May. It's not quite May yet. I think the last week of April. This place is always busy. Always busy. Which is good. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Thank you for working through this process with me. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep hunting, keep flipping, and stay wandering. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned to see what treasures we discover next time.